Am I the asshole for leaving during a rosary dedicated to my wife's deceased father? My wife, 23F, and I, 22M, got married earlier this year, dating for 4 years, and things has honestly been amazing. This week, her dad died due to a long fight of cancer. My wife was completely destroyed. We are religious Catholics, so last night we had a rosary for the dead at our house. This was a very emotional time. My wife was sitting next to me, very upset, but finding a small comfort in the prayers. We were praying when we heard a really loud sound of glass breaking from the backyard. My first thought was, someone is breaking in. I instantly felt the need to check it to make sure my wife and I were safe from a burglar or something dangerous. If you hear glass smash, you check it, right? I quickly got up and went to the back. It wasn't a burglar, it was just some kids who broke the window by mistake. I spent about 5 to 7 minutes outside sorting it out. I needed to get their information so they would pay for the broken glass. When I came back inside, my wife was no longer praying, and she was just staring at me with a furious look. I went to her and said I was sorry, explaining that kids broke the window and I was scared it was a break-in. She immediately cut me off and asked, "How could you leave now? This is a quiet neighborhood, why would anything happen here? Why would you leave this important moment for a stupid piece of glass?" I tried to explain that my worry about safety made me leave, but she didn't want to hear it. She felt I chose the window over being there for her during a horrible time of her life. She's now staying with her sister and won't answer my texts. I feel like a terrible husband, but I honestly don't think I'm much in the wrong. I just wanted to make sure we weren't in danger, but I could see how she could have felt abandoned and maybe could have felt like I didn't care about her dad's passing. I'm getting texts from her family and friends that I was being a dick and I didn't care about her feelings. Am I the asshole? Who hears glass break and think, oh, it's probably nothing? Not the asshole. Nah. You did the right thing, and she's overreacting because of her grief. You're a convenient target. It will calm down soon, or you'll discover that she is truly done, which would be a drastic choice still rooted in grief. Not the asshole. Her family's meddling is beyond ridiculous. This is none of their business. You and your wife should discuss things with the help of a local priest who you both trust. Massive overreaction on your wife's part. She's staying with her sister and not speaking to you. I feel like perhaps it was so over the top because she is obviously grieving and her age may be a factor. You are absolutely not the asshole who in their right mind hears glass shattering and just sits there and in the moment consider, oh, we live in a safe neighborhood, it's probably nothing. I mean, come on. Your wife is being completely irrational. You are not a terrible husband, and leaving for 5 minutes to take care of something outside is not abandonment. Let her stay at her sister's. Text her you love her and look forward to when she's able to have a conversation with her husband at home. Not the asshole, but what do you mean wife's partner? Not the asshole. Grief doesn't always make people think rationally. Be patient and keep showing up as best as you can. Give her space, but also keep trying to talk to her even if she won't reply. Be careful that her family and friends might be poisoning her mind too.